What is going on, my Super Sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today I'm joined by Genetastic for a drinkable super discussion. I don't know what that was, but accept it. Today we're going to talk about Vegeta, and before we start, we are going to be talking about primarily what happened in episode 17. So if you have not caught up to that yet, be aware that there's spoilers. Danny, what do we have in this video? Spoilers? What do we have?
What do we have for the spoilers?
No, we have spoilers. You're supposed to say spoilers.
Oh, spoilers!
Spoilers! See, so stay away from this if you haven't watched it. If not, keep watching. I mean, all we're just going to talk about is Vegeta in episode 18, so it's not really that much crazy, unrevealed stuff. I mean, if you watch Resurrection, if you know what's going on. But essentially, according to episode 17, 6 months has passed between episode 16 and 17, so Vegeta has been training for Whis that long. And Whis has been popping up to Earth every now and then. Like, he comes back every month or so. And he finally managed to come back after a 6-month period where Goku has joined him. Now, there's a couple of things that kind of stood out to me about this episode. One being that Goku initially could not sense where Vegeta was to join the training. And, I mean, you can kind of argue that the reason why that happened is because, well, you know, they're so far away. You know, it's probably hard to sense them. Granted, Vegeta has a huge power low, and I feel like if he really tried, he could sense Vegeta's power somewhere in the universe. But again, we're not going to talk about that just because it's hard to guess what actually happened there. And for all we know, you know, maybe there's like a special barrier or something around Beerus' world where you can't really show up there. But either way, the one that kind of stood out to me the most was when Goku asked Whis to join. Whis responded, "Oh, this is the perfect time for you to join." Now, this got really interesting to me. Vegeta has been training with Whis this long, and now it's interesting for him to join. Why? So the question in today's video, first of all, is how powerful do you think Vegeta has gotten, number one? And two, has he already achieved the power of Super Saiyan Blue? Now, the first argument people are going to toss out there is, well, he hasn't done the ritual yet, Rhymestyle. How is he going to do that? Well, I still have a strong theory that because he participated in the ritual initially with Goku when he fought Beerus, I feel like he partially absorbed the ability of God inside him. Just, you know, he has to unlock it. So with him training with Whis, I feel like he did achieve Super Saiyan God in a way. And now that Goku is going to join the fight, they're probably going to reveal that Vegeta is a god, and that from there they're going to start fighting, training, and all that good stuff. That's going to eventually take us to the Super Saiyan Blue transformation that we saw in both of these characters in Resurrection F. So the question I have for you guys is, how powerful do you think Vegeta's got, number one? And two, do you think he is indeed already a god? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So that was a long-ass intro, but Danny, what do you think?
Several things. So I think that he is going to be as powerful as Goku, which I hope that he is. I think he is going to be a Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, however you want to refer to it. I think that's going to be awesome because it's about time we reached a point in the series where two characters are actually on the same level. Because throughout the entire
we know that's going
series,
to happen. We know it's going to happen because in Resurrection F they say they're both pretty much on the same level.
Right.
Yep.
And that's about time because throughout the rest of the series, there's always one character who's stronger than the other. Usually Goku, but occasionally it's someone else. And so there's never really that balance. So it's going to be really cool, especially since it's going to be Goku and Vegeta, because now we can actually, you know, like see them spar together and that type of stuff.
Yep.
And to just address like how Vegeta could possibly become a Super Saiyan God without performing the ritual is like Rhymestyle said, either he absorbed a little bit of it, or we don't know that Whis can't just unlock that potential. I mean, Gohan had his potential unlocked and became Mystic Gohan and was as strong as a Super Saiyan 3, and that man never transformed into a Super Saiyan 3, so it's not to say that the power isn't like dormant. I mean, it's obviously there somewhere, the power is, and it just needs to be unlocked, and we don't know the extent of what Whis is or what he can do.
Dude, how funny would that be actually if he did have the power to turn someone into Super Saiyan God the entire time? So at the beginning of Battle of Gods, when we were waiting for this Saiyan God to show up, Whis could have just been like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I had the power to do that." That'd be kind of hilarious if you think about it.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe he didn't know because they're like, well, we don't even know if Super Saiyan God is a thing, and then he's like, oh, they obviously have the potential to become, you know, to have God Ki, so I can just help tap into that so that they can become a god.
Right.
I don't know. We don't know. But, I mean, I really hope that they are, you know, well, they will be. I think that they will be, like, neck and neck, like, spot on. And I think that's going to be really exciting for Goku. I don't know if he's going to take a hit to his pride, though, because he's always been the strongest.
Goku or Vegeta? No, Goku's never been... I mean, Goku, if Vegeta does pass him, which I feel like he's going to pass him for at least an episode or two, I feel like it's just going to make Goku strive to become even stronger. Because ultimately, we know where they're going. We know where they're going. They're going to become Super Saiyan Blues both. Like, they're both going to the same level. Similar strength, if not so, it's a little bit stronger than the other. But I feel like they're both going to that pace where they'll be on the same level sometime soon.
Right, but we've never really... What I was saying is, like, we've never really seen we've never really seen Goku in that position before, because like really the only time in the show where he admits someone is stronger than him is when Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2, or he knows that Gohan has the potential to become that much stronger than him. And so for someone to reach, like especially at this level, to reach a higher strength than Goku, we've never really seen his reaction. I think honestly he'll be like happy about it, because that's just the type of person that Goku is.
Yeah.
But I think still a little bit part of him is going to be kind of like, wait a minute, like now I need to step it up because Vegeta finally, passed me up. So
God
no
damn
more,
it,
no more
Chi-Chi.
games.
This is all your fault.
It is Chi-Chi's fault. Everyone,
God.
it's funny because Chi-Chi is like the most grounded, like realistic character in the show, but I still hate her so much. Like,
no, wait.
Just let your
See, look,
boy,
Danny, here's the
just
thing.
let your boy go train.
Here's the thing. You haven't watched episode 17 yet. I kind of gave you a summary of what happened. When you watch 17, you're literally going to cringe. Like the whole time me and Kayla were watching, we were just cringing and just like, oh my God, Chi-Chi, please shut up. Just go away. She is 1,000 times worse in episode 17 than she is in the entire series. So prepare for that.
Like I don't even know why she's there.
Yeah. She even tried to tell Gohan and Videl how to raise Pan. It's like, dude, get out, just leave, go away, go away. So yeah, but that's another discussion. Right now we're gonna be talking about back to Goku and Vegeta. Honestly, I feel like what's gonna happen is Goku's going to join the training, and he's probably going to achieve Super Saiyan Blue probably half the time that Vegeta achieved it, just because he is Goku. Which will be funny for Vegeta. It's like, really? I've been here for 6 months and you got it after like a day? Well, not really a day, but you get what I'm saying. But ultimately, though, I still stick to my theory that I put out a couple months ago. I feel like, in a way, Vegeta achieved, Super Saiyan God Ki that he hasn't unlocked it. He doesn't know he has. But like, it's just so much evidence around, the fight with Beerus, for example, where he was watching. He was keeping up the whole time. A lot of people, were telling me that, oh, well, Vegeta's a master. He's a genius. He should be able to sense someone like Goku and Beerus fighting. But at the same time, it's like nobody else could. As awesome as he is, I just feel like the only reason he was able to keep up is because he partially had God Ki unlocked, and then there's just so much evidence around me that makes me believe that he's already got, despite not having to do a second ritual, and with training with Whis helped him bring that out without even needing a friend circle, even though technically he partook in it, whatever. But here's another theory I want to toss out there. What if Toriyama doesn't even reveal it? What if Toriyama doesn't even say anything? Like, what if they just show up? It's like, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm about Super Saiyan God now. It's like, really? How? There's always that possibility we'll get that. How upset would you be?
I wouldn't really, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised at all if he was just like, hey, I did it.
I did
and then
it.
that was it. Like, there would be no explanation as to how he did it. But I hope there is an explanation, and I hope it's a really cool explanation. Like, I don't know if it comes from the ritual or something, but it would be really cool if, like, Vegeta actually had to, like, if there was another way to achieve it that they just didn't know about, and Vegeta had to work super hard. Because one of my favorite clips throughout the entire series is him becoming Super Saiyan for the first time, where he's just like at his limit, like he doesn't understand why he can't do it, and then he just loses it and he goes Super Saiyan. Like, another clip like that where he's like, this is how it happened, and he's just like killing himself trying to achieve this new form. I feel like that would be really sweet.
You know what makes me kind of sad though? I feel like if he already did achieve Super Saiyan Blue or he was Super Saiyan God, they won't have that initial transformation. Because my one complaint about the way Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan God 2 were revealed were that they weren't as epic and as powerful as they were in the series. Like, when Goku went Super Saiyan against Frieza, that was a holy shit moment. Same thing with Gohan. Same thing even with Goku when he went Super Saiyan 3 against Majin Buu. Like, those were just like moments that like had you like, you could feel it in your blood. And I just hope that they don't screw that up in Super, because like I want to see Goku and Vegeta achieve Super Saiyan Blue in an epic way like that. Something has to happen that really triggers it, and I'm really hoping they do that in the series.
True.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty much everything we want to cover, I guess. Again, I still believe that he partially got the God Ki from the ritual originally. But what about the rest of you guys? Like, let us know your best theories and speculations and thoughts and whatever feedback. I love these discussions. It's funny, me and Danny were just talking about how this reminds us of back when we used to be kids in like high school and stuff. You get home, not get home, but you get on a bus after school and it's like, did you watch the episode last night? And it's like, yeah, I did. That's why I love doing these discussions. It's just so much fun to talk about Dragon Ball stuff with people on such a mass scale. Because back in the day, it was just like a friend or two, but now we have all you awesome people to talk to us with. And I love doing that every single day and week with the new episodes and stuff. But let us know your thoughts. What do you think happened with Vegeta in the 6-month period? How powerful do you think he's becoming? I just smacked my finger against the table and it hurts, but that's okay. How powerful do you think Vegeta has become in the last 6 months while training with Whis? Is he on the same level as Goku? Is he a Saiyan God? Any feedback that you have, any thoughts, speculations, leave it in the comment section below. Danny, is there anything else you want to add to this?
In before Vegeta performs sexual favors on Whis to achieve the power.
In before that. Outside that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you leave a like button below. Punch that like button right in the face. Of course, check out Jadentastic. Danny, you have a one-sentence pitch to tell people to check your channel out. Go!
My channel is the best. Go watch it. Thank you.
Jadentastic, everybody. Jadentastic. And we'll see you guys in the comment section below. Peace.
Bye.